Hey, what's up everybody? It's Wicked back with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we did a whole bunch of side quests and now we're going to do a whole bunch of more side quests, but not really. We only have a few more side quests to do. And let's jump right into it here. We want to go back to Dondress. And we have a few more guild quests to do. That's pretty much all we're doing now is guild quests. And this next one's very easy, but super annoying because we have to go to like 12 different places. I hate it. Whatever. The first place we gotta go to is the bartender in the tavern so we can get the quest. Alright. And guys, if you guys are liking this playthrough so far, if you're liking this series, can you please hit that like button and comment your favorite part of the game so far and your favorite moment that we've had playing the game. I want to try to get more interactions and stuff in the comments and stuff like that because yeah, I think it'd be fun. And liking the video just helps more people see the video, so that's always good. Yes, we want more work. I will definitely do it. All right, we have to go to Zavius, so I'll meet you at Zavius. All right, to Zavius. All right, guys, we're back at Zavius, and we want to go through the lower quarter here. You want to enter the lower quarter. And you will see a familiar face in a second. And he's actually the client. Yay. But I'm happy we're almost done with the side quest because I want to move on with the main story. I'm super... like, the main story is going to get a little bit interesting. All right, now we have to talk to some girl over here. Oh yeah, there's an inn in this town, but the inn's completely useless because you have Yuri's room, which is free. And whatever. This scene might be voiced actually, which is gonna be weird.
Are you Mimula?
That's right. And just who might you be?
We're brave Vesperia.
It's about time. I will, of course, dock your pay for all the waiting you've made me do.
What? That's not fair.
Is this indecent young lady part of your brave... whatever you call it as well?
Do you have a problem with how I'm dressed?
It's your reputation. Now, are you serious about taking the job?
Well, what does it involve?
I haven't seen my butler, Sebastian, since he left to negotiate with a certain guild. I'd like to get some word from him, but nobody seems willing to go for me.
Have you considered going yourself? It would make a lovely day trip, I'm sure.
Ugh, this is no time for jokes. I have no interest in going anyplace that vile.
Which is where we come in, right?
Naturally, the commoners must heed the words of the nobility.
So what's a high and mighty noble like you doing?
Well, you see... Ugh, how rude! Why should you care?
And what guild are you talking about?
They are called Leviathan's Claw.
Oh shit.
Leviathans.
You are to find out first if Sebastian is safe, and second, how the negotiations have gone.
What was
I
he
don't really
supposed to
care, but
negotiate?
whatever. I don't like this side
That
quest.
is
It's
none of your
boring.
concern.
Yeah, it's not, but we don't need any extra hassle.
So basically, you'd like us to bring this Sebastian back to you.
That's right.
If we're dealing with Leviathan's Claw, I guess we're off to the Manor of the Wicked.
Sounds
Just
good.
what kind of dangerous
Thank you,
hobbies are
Yuri,
people
for telling
into?
the people where we're going next.
Ugh, I thought I told you it was none of your business. You need only concern yourselves with the work I've hired you to do.
Such emotion is unbecoming of your ladyship.
I hear you, Rapide. Let's get going.
Right. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky. Brave Vesperia!
I don't think she fucking cares, Carol.
What? Is that your little slogan? Please.
We can't possibly understand the refined tastes of such an elegant lady, Carol.
Ugh, how dare you make fun of me? I won't stand for it. Ugh.
Rapide, always with the nice input. Anyways, Manor of the Wicked. Alright guys, we're back in the Manor of the Wicked, and we should get a fight right as we join, I think. Yuri, you should know them because Carol told us they were one of the 5 master guilds way early on in the game. Raven, you lied to us many times. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, we have to go back to Dawn so see you there. Alright guys, we're about to enter Dawn and anyone want to talk to you over here. And then we're going to go back to the Manor of the Wicked. Thanks for the letter, buddy. Let's go back to the Manor of the Wicked. Thank you. Come on, move out of my way. I'm not even gonna cut because it's super quick. This side quest is super boring and we're almost done with it, but whatever. Alright, Manor of the Wicked. Let's go. Where are you? Manor of the Wicked. There we go. Come on. And get ready for a fight, but it's a really easy fight. Alright, whatever. Stupid fight.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the sword. You're gonna die in like 3 seconds. Alright, it's been more than 3 seconds, but whatever. Are you... I got poison from these stupid ass enemies. Are you serious, game? Stop it. Stop it right now. Thank you. Estelle, you don't want to heal me? Are you... Thanks, Estelle. After this, I'll meet you at Zophius, by the way. Where'd you get that big sack from? This feels a little shady, I'm not gonna lie. Customer's not always right. I don't care what anyone says, the customer's not always right. But see you at Zophius. Alright guys, I'm entering Zophius here, and I think we have to go talk to LeBlanc. I'm pretty sure. He should be standing here. Is he? No? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, never mind. We do this first, and then we go to LeBlanc. Gotcha. Right. Overthrow the Empire. How about we just talk to her, see what the hell's going on? Do I really care at the end of the day? Not really, no. You actually want to not accept the reward. If you want to do, there's a side quest later that you need to do that you don't want to accept the reward for. So there you go. All right, now we want to go talk to LeBlanc over here. And then that's pretty much it. After this, I'll meet you at dawn dressed at the bartender in the tavern. Is LeBlanc gonna do something good in his life in the game? Oh yeah, get owned.
So, did we do the right thing?
Probably.
Sure we did. Who knows what kind of mess they'd cause if we just left them alone.
Gotta say, though, it goes against the guild code of conduct to tell secrets you find out when you're on a job.
Really?
You gotta keep quiet about any dirt you find out during a job for your client.
Wow, old man, that's actually honorable.
Guilds gotta turn a blind eye to stuff their clients do, no matter how bad. Besides, sticking your nose into the client's business isn't gonna earn you any extra dough.
I guess you're right, but
Take the pay you got for this job, for example.
I don't know about just doing the work, getting paid, and leaving it at that.
yeah, like last time.
Right. We did exactly what the client asked, and look how badly that turned out.
Which reminds me, have you figured out what this whole Brave Vesperia thing is for yet?
Absolutely not. We're just winging
Is
it.
for the money, because you like it? What?
I like the money, yeah.
We...
Do justice, right?
Yes, Brave Vesperia does what its members feel is right.
That is so cliched. Are you
Doesn't
serious?
always make money like Raven was talking about.
Flynn would be
I mean,
perfect for our
for
guild.
now, we'll still do jobs that pay, of course.
Huh, so that's what Brave Vesperia does. Not sure how much that actually cleared up, but...
You guys sure you're all right with that? Being in a guild isn't all fun and games, you know.
Kind of sounds like
We
it, to
never
be honest with
expected
you.
it to be. And even if it was, that wouldn't change how we feel.
Yeah, we'll do things our own way.
Huh, listen to this kid.
What?
I think it sounds great.
So that's where things stand, old man.
Knowing you kids, you'll probably find a way to pull it off.
We've been pulling it off. What are you talking about, Raven? All right, whatever. Meet you at Dawnrest. All right, guys, I am back again, and we're at the friggin' tavern here. We're gonna talk to this guy. What's up, Brave Vesperia? Nothing, man. What's up? I don't think we're ever gonna cooperate again with LeBlanc. It's nice that he did that, though. He didn't have to, but whatever. Talk to him again, because he has another job. Yes, I'm on another job. This is the last one we can do for now, which is really nice. This one's really quick, but very annoying, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I don't care about the nitty gritty anymore. We're a guild.
It's been a slow process, but Brave Vesperia has really come into its own as a guild. I think it's still nowhere close to a full-fledged guild. But everyone's trying their best. Well, I guess the guild does have a good style. A good style? We have the Kid for comic relief, the Critian as the love interest, and Yuri as the straight man. Oh, I thought you were talking about how fashionable our clothes were. That'd make you the space cadet then. So you're the straight woman? I'm not a member of your crazy comedy act.
We're a guild, you know.
And Estelle, Rita, you're not even part of the guild. Raven, you're not part of the guild either. It's literally Yuri, Carol, Judith, and, well, Repeat, of course. The friggin' other 5 party members are not even part of this. Flynn, Raven, Rita, Estelle, Patty. Nope. I guess they're like they're honorary members, I guess, but whatever. So you want us to find a shovel? Oh my god, are you serious? Alright, so we have to go to the Shrine of Bactian to find this stupid shovel. And guys, before I do that, there's one thing I want to finish up real quick at Gosfrost. Do you remember when we got the basement key last video? It actually accesses a area we haven't been to yet in Gosfrost, and we can get a really cool thing with Yuri. So let's go do that real quick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through Bactian. I'm going to clear it all off. You know what? Maybe not. I don't know. I was thinking of... I don't know, guys. I really don't want to go through Bactian again. I know we have to, but I don't really want to. But whatever. We'll try to make it as quickly as possible, I guess. I want to go to Gosfrost, though, because it's a cool thing we want to get. But yeah, this is the last, like, side quest we're going to do today. And then we'll go back to the main story, which is awesome. It's been a while. I'm sorry these side quests are taking so long, but like, they take a long time. What can I do about it? Just not do them? I mean, I guess I could not do them, but this wouldn't be a 100% playthrough otherwise. And it's already not 100% because I haven't done some stuff. Hey, that looks like one of the, yeah, the sword. And we get the False Day Nomos. That's a really dope sword for Yuri. We get unlimited bottle. So the False Day Nomos, let's look at it real quick. Right here. It's 750 attack, which is amazing. It has Bastion, which, if you remember, Day Nomos had Bastion. So if you didn't finish learning it there you go. Although, I think you should have been learned it by now, but whatever. Guys, I'm gonna meet you. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. We'll do Bactian on screen together. I was gonna do it off screen real quick just now, but we'll do it together, guys. With the holy bottles, it'll be really quick, actually. I just think the only problem with Bactian is there's not too many good items you can get in this area. So I don't feel like it's 100% worth it, but whatever. While we're going through this place, guys, I want to know, what's a game that you played that people didn't really care for, but you thought it was a lot better than people gave it credit for? Personally, the most recent game that comes to memory for me definitely has to be Final Fantasy 13. I am a sucker for that game. Don't ask me why I like it so much, but I really, really enjoyed 13 and 13 Trilogy as a whole. Like, I really liked the characters. I liked the gameplay to a degree. The story, I feel like, only got better with every entry. Well, no, okay, I lied. Story got really good in the second game when it continued the story from the first game. The third game was okay in its story. It wasn't great, but like, I don't know. I thought it was better than people give it credit for. Like, I had a lot of fun with my playthrough of 13. I would definitely replay it in a heartbeat. It's like, I don't know. People dislike it because, oh, these are, remember the orange ones we found in Tales of Vesperia? Those are the green ones. I'm not gonna fight it right now. But yeah, like, the game is a lot better than people make it out to be. I think anyways. I can see why people don't like it because it's kind of, the story's kind of convoluted in the first game and they don't explain things super well, but once you understand it, I think it's a pretty well written story, to be fair. All right. And then vice versa, guys, what's a game that you absolutely hate or dislike that a lot of people really enjoy a lot? Antenna guard, that's a thing for good old Judith there. I can't really think of one, really. If I had to say, this is gonna be very controversial, but I don't care for Final Fantasy 16 that much. It's, like I said, it's probably the most recent game in my memory to think about when I have that question pop up. But I don't know. It's not a bad game by any means, but I don't think it's all that great either. Like, it's okay, but it's not great. Like, I like the characters. I like the story for the most part. It's pretty neat. Here's a shovel, by the way. Let's just get this out of the way. Will we really find any other shovel anywhere, though? All right, let's just take the shovel and go. Come on. I'm sure it's the shovel they're looking for because there's no other friggin' shovel. Whatever, yeah, take it. But like I was saying before I was really interrupted, yeah, the characters in 16, they're pretty good. I like them. They're one of my favorites in the Final Fantasy games that I played. The story's okay. I think the story could have been a little bit better in my opinion. It wasn't bad. I just thought it could have been better. The music also, there was some good music in the game, but a lot of some of the music was really for me. And then the gameplay, so many people praise the gameplay in 16 and I think it's amazing. Personally, guys, I didn't care for the gameplay that much. If you guys watched my playthrough of it, which by the way, Final Fantasy 16 is one of the few games on my channel that will never have my commentary because, yeah. But yeah, if you watched my playthrough, you would know that I did change the difficulty to 16 on my playthrough to easy, and I equipped all the accessories that pretty much play the game for itself. Because I just did not, and I mean, I did not care for the gameplay like at all in that game. It did not click with me. Again, not to say it's bad at all, because it's not. It just did not. It didn't click with me. I'm not a fan of one party. Let's fight the guy real quick. Actually, I'm not a fan of one party member battle systems.
Man, could you
It didn't do it for me. It did not feel like a Final Fantasy game. Like, it did because it had elements of Final Fantasy, but it did not feel like a Final Fantasy game to me.
Here we go.
Like, at all. It felt like a Devil May Cry, Bayonetta type game with a Final Fantasy skin on it. And the fact that Clive is so overpowered just makes the game not that fun. Now, if they made it so you can play as other characters like Jill, Sid, and other characters like that in the playthrough, like maybe have a mission with them or whatever, make the game a little bit more diverse in who you play as, maybe that would have been a lot more fun. Or for crying out loud, just make friggin' party members in the game. Like, you have Jill, you have Joshua, you have all these characters that are following you in the game. They follow you, and they can fight and stuff, so why not just make them party members? Like, I don't understand that I know what they were going for, but I don't like it. And I know a lot of people love the game and they praise it, and rightfully so. Like I said with 13, people hate it, and I can see why people don't like it and hate it. But same thing with 16. I see why people love it. Like, if you like those types of games, then you'll love this game. But it wasn't for me. I have not touched the game or the DLC that's come out since I've played through it on the channel, because I don't care for it that much. I also heard the DLC in the game wasn't that good. Which, while we're going through this dungeon again, let's talk about that. Do you think DLC these days is getting very lazy? For me, kind of, actually. Like, I've heard Final Fantasy 16's DLC was not worth it at all. Like, it was very boring. They didn't really add too much to it, and it was very short. And I also heard, you know, Tales of the Arise had the Beyond the Dawn DLC, which was, what was it? How much was it, guys? Like $20, $30 or something like that. Outrageous price. And it didn't offer anything like story-wise. It was mainly side quest and one big-ass dungeon. That's what I heard anyways. I haven't played it because Arise is another game that I enjoyed a lot more than 16, but the gameplay in that game I just didn't care for that much, to be honest with you. But that's neither here or there. I heard the DLC in that game is god awful, and I will not be picking it up. I didn't like Arise to the degree to get the DLC, you know what I mean? I like the game enough that I want to replay it again, especially for the channel, but I did not like it enough to get the DLC. Maybe that will change once we do play it for the channel, because I want to play all the Tales of games on the channel, but I don't know. Wow. All that time talking, we're still not even done with this stupid collectathon of items. We're almost done though. We have one more thing. Well, what's one more thing we can talk about while we're just going through this dungeon again? Oh, maybe, guys, I want you to leave me a comment along with the other comments I want you to leave. Let me know what game series, what RPG series is your favorite, and let me know why. For me, you guys should already know by now, but the Tales of series is easily my favorite JRPG series of all time. Like, every Tales of game I play is at the very least a 7 out of 10. Like, I've never had a really bad experience with the Tales of game. I haven't played all of them. The ones I haven't played is Destiny 2, the real Destiny 2. Destiny 2, Rebirth, and Innocent. I think those are the only 3 I haven't played. Let's see here. I played Fantasia, but Fantasia is a great game. I played Destiny, which is really fun. I have not finished Eternia, so when we get to Eternia, that'll be like halfway blind playthrough. Destiny 2, like I said, I haven't beat. Symphonia, of course, we beat that for the channel. Rebirth, I haven't beat. Legendia, I have beat twice. Abyss, I've beaten multiple times. I have not played either version of Innocence, the DS or the Vita version, when I did the Innocence for the playthrough, I heard there was a fans translation of Innocence for the Vita, so we'll be playing that hopefully. After Innocence is this game, Vesperia, which we've played obviously. Well, I've played the game over 30 times, but we're playing it for the channel. And then we have Hearts. I played Hearts R. I've not played the original Hearts yet, but I played Hearts R. Then we have Graces. I've played Graces a few times. Exilia and Exilia 2 I played. And then what's after Exilia 2? Zestiria. I played Zestiria. I played Berseria and I played Zarise. Yeah, only 3 games I haven't played, guys. But yeah, Tales of is easily my favorite series of all time. It really is. The combat's always so much fun. I like mostly all the characters. They're always super charming. The stories are hit or miss, mostly hits. There's been some misses, but not often. It's just a really well-rounded series. I know the later games in the series, like Zestiria, Exilia, and stuff like that, they get a bad rap. But honestly, even those games I thoroughly enjoyed. Like, people want to shit on Zestiria for being half-assed and really bad. I don't think so at all. It's one of my least favorites in the series, but even so, like I said, it's a good 7 out of 10. Yeah, but that was the shovel for this guy. Indeed it was. Yay. And that's it. Oh, you guys got a little bit of insight on good old Wicked here as we went through that dungeon. I'm glad it's over, though, to be honest with you. Handed over the shovel. Is that it? Is that the side quest? Are we done? Yay! And we're already at 33 minutes. So we have one more side quest at Date and Hold that we have to do, and then we're pretty much done, guys. We have one more side quest at Date and Hold, and then I'm gonna finish this video off with a little bit of time we have left with a few boss fights we can tackle right now. There's one Giganto monster, and there's actually one boss fight at Zade, believe it or not, that we can tackle. Which, the boss fight at Zade, don't do it until you're like level 55 plus. I'm level 60, so I think we should be fine. Because the boss fight's really hard. Not gonna lie. Anyways, let's go to... where are we going? Date and Hold. Alright, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys right now. This side quest at Date and Hold, I won't be completing. I'm gonna show it off. Well, I'll show you where the side quest is. It's right down here. I'll show you the rewards for the side quest like I did with... remember the waitress minigame we could have done earlier? That I didn't complete, but I show you the rewards for doing so. Same thing here. I'll show you the side quest. I'll show you the rewards and stuff like that. I just won't complete it on this file because I don't care to right now. It's time consuming. It's annoying. I just don't want to do it. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. Yes, guys, I know I said 100% playthrough, but if I show you the rewards for doing so, I think that counts, right? Like, I have the rewards on my file. I think that counts. So they want Repeat to use a snowboard to snowboard. We're gonna say no, but you want to say yes. But all right, so this side quest, there are 8 different courses you gotta complete with Repeat. Repeat is gonna be it's a snowboarding mini game with Repeat, right? And you have to complete all 8 courses under a certain time limit with 1, the character needs to be in your party. 2, this overdrive doll that you have to have this equipped on Repeat on the specific course. And then you gotta complete the specific course under the time limit. I don't want to do that, but I will show you the rewards for doing so. When you do it with Yuri, let me show you. When you do it with Yuri, you get the Winter Night Delivery Man. When you do it with Estelle, you get the Holy Night Delivery Girl. When you do it with Rita, you get the Puppy Pajamas. When you do it with Judith, you get Invitation to a Wonderful Evening. When you do it with Patty, which I'm going to equip her costume actually, it's the first costume you have for her, you get the Snowy Someone. There's not one for Repeat. Carol, when you do it with Carol, you get the Delivery Reindeer, which is funny as hell, but I'm not going to equip it. We're going to do Lunch Lady there. With Raven, when you do this with Raven, you get the Faux Gentleman, which I will equip the Faux Gentleman. I like that. It looks fancy. Yuri, you go back to Dark Enforcer. You go back to Gracious Waitress. You know, you keep the Puppy Pajamas on. You don't put that on. I don't really like this too much. I'll keep that on. All right, there we go. That's the reward for doing so. You get one for Flynn, but we don't have Flynn in the party. So now I'm going to tell you what overdrive you need and what course you need to do it with. So let's start here. Course 1, you need the Overdrive Princess, and you need to complete that in under a minute to get Estelle's. Course 2, you gotta complete with the Researcher in under 2 minutes and 45. Course 3, you need the Old Man, and you need to complete it in under a minute and 15 seconds. Course 4, you need the Overdrive Kid, and you need to do it in under 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Course 5, you need the Overdrive Lady, and you need to do it in under a minute and 10 seconds. Course 6, you need the Overdrive Warrior, and you need to do it in under 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Course 7, you need the Overdrive Pirate, and you need to do that in under a minute. And lastly, you need the Overdrive Knight for Course 8, and you need to do that in under 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And that's pretty much it. So every course you do, there's a short version and a long version. The long version of every course is the same thing with minor twists and changes. And the same thing with the shorter course. It's pretty much the same thing. Like I said, I'm not going to do it. You can if you want to. In the description of this video, I will write down on a notepad the times you need to do it and all that stuff, so you can reference that when you get to this point and when you have the Overdrive dolls, because right now you can't actually complete it because you only have the Lady and the Warrior. So there you go. We're gonna take Patty out for Raven. Guys, we're gonna finish this video off. We're done with all the side quests. We're done for now, but we're gonna finish this video off by tackling 2 boss fights here. One is gonna be really easy because we're at Rita, and the other one's gonna be really hard because the other one, not only is the fight hard, but the friggin' we have to steal an item from said boss fight, so we need to repeat. Anyways, remember the monster that attacked Nobis? Well, he's at Mount Temza. This is another Giganto monster, guys.
So gonna make you.
And do you remember Poseidon at Zade? How he was weak to darkness? Well, Terrabronk here, he is weak to earth. So I'm going to use the same strategy I used with Poseidon, but instead of Violet Pain, I'm going to be using Ground Asher. So Overlimit and Ground Asher. It's a lot easier, so he's not going to survive as well. He's actually going to die pretty quickly. This is literally all I'm going to do for this fight. This is all I'm going to do.
So gonna make you.
Let's see how many hits we can get, though. If we do it perfectly, he might not even get up. Like once, he won't even get up. A 300. Let's do this. Make sure we have enough TP. There we go. I know this is kind of boring, but it's such an easy fight when you do it like this.
So gonna make you.
Over 100 combo. He's almost dead. Oh yeah, he's dead. Pretty soon. We're done. That's how easy this guy is. Oh, we just broke the game with Rita here. Look at that. Look how easy that is. 43 seconds for a Giganto monster. 7,000 bonus experience. That's pretty good. Wow. But we're such a high level that only Carol got a level up. That's so crazy. All right, you're back as the main character here. All right. Last but not least, I'm going to meet you at Zade right before the room where we fought what's the name, Jaeger. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back. I'm at Zade right before the room where we fought Jaeger. And if you enter this room, you have a boss fight. The boss fight is really tough. I would not recommend it until you're like level 55 plus, but I'm gonna do it because I'm crazy. In this fight, you need, well, you don't need repeat, but it's good to have him because he has thievery. So if you want to get a really good item for Estelle, make sure you have, what's his name? Repeat in the fight. Make sure you have thievery and not snatch item. I'm gonna take chain off of him for now if we have chain equip. We do, get chain off him now. But I think we're gonna tackle this boss fight next time, guys. And so that way next time we'll take care of this boss and move on with the main story. I know these last two videos have been probably really boring because there's nothing but side quests, but thank you all for watching, guys. And until next time, stay wicked. That was not my correct outro. Guys, thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. Subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia. And until next time, stay wicked. There we go. Goodbye.